Hello and welcome to another episode of Fit State of Mind. Today we're in my garden in the sunshine to tackle the topic of excuses. Excuses are something that has held me back a whole lot in the past. I've always wanted to go to the gym and get as fit as I possibly could, and I've kind of gone on and off but never really dedicated to it, and my excuses were that I didn't have enough time, I was too tired, I couldn't fit it into my schedule. And I did that for years, but now nothing has changed. My schedule is busier than ever, but I can find time for the gym. So the only thing holding me back in the past was excuses. There's an amazing book by Dr. Wayne Dyer, and it's actually called Stop the Excuses. It's a book that changed my life completely when I read it just after my sister had died. And it doesn't just count for exercise. Making excuses is something that I've done my whole entire life, and it was that I couldn't succeed because my mum had died. I couldn't be happy because my mum had died. No one would ever love me because my mum had died, and then my sister died, and then that made it even worse because then I had another excuse. And I had to be really honest with myself and admit to myself that the only person holding me back and allowing those things to stop me wasn't the actual events themselves, it was me. And if you're making excuses, you need to get them gone if you want your life to change. This is my best friend Kat, and she is going to be taking part in Tough Mudder with me. And you've already started to make excuses, haven't you?
I forgot about that one.
One of the biggest excuses of people is that they can't work out because they can't afford a gym. You don't need a gym to be able to do exercise. If you start off with a 5-minute jog or 5 minutes jogging on the spot, then you can move on to doing a circuit that involves these exercises. Pat, let's go with the tricep dips. So make sure your bum and your back stay in line with the chair. Dip down, you're working on the bingo wings. When we were at school, we looked like Ren and Stimpy. Everyone kind of bullied us. We lived off a diet of potatoes,
bread, pasta,
and chicken.
There's a big excuse here as well,
Yeah.
which a lot of women use. Periods.
Yeah.
Can't go to the gym.
Because you're on your period.
On your period.
It actually makes you feel better. So what have you changed now that means that because you're dedicating yourself to going to the gym?
I think it's just my mindset now. Before, I definitely wasn't ready. That's why the excuse is there. I think you've got to get it set in your mind that you definitely want to do it, that you want the change, and then only then will you stop making excuses.
Kat and I are not just doing Tough Mudder. We're going to be doing that on September the 27th. Kat and I will be taking part in Tough Mudder along with some other friends and family. But we're doing something else as well, aren't we?
Yes.
Electric Run, and we're doing that for Breast Cancer Care on the 2nd of May. So it's a 5k race, but it's at night and you get to do it with glow sticks. We're going to zip round that 5k course.
And you can raise money as well with the course.
Yes.
So please all donate.
Donate $50 million. Next time you see us, we'll be able to do a plank on plank properly. Ready? Subscribe. 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 Subscribe.